Welcome to Gyaniketan Girls School. Hello students, I am Aarti Sharan. In this video, I am going to give you few extra questions of the snake triangle. Answer the following questions in 30 to 40 words. Question number 1 is, what is the snake trying to escape from? The answer is, the snake is trying to escape from being hit by a stick or being killed. It is being chased by someone with a stick. The person is afraid of the snake and perceives it as a potential threat. Question number 2 is the snake harmful? The answer is no, it is not a harmful snake, as it is not poisonous. The poet says that the snake is a green one. Green snakes are generally garden snakes and are considered harmless as they are not venomous. Question number 3 is, why did the person with a stick attack the snake? The answer is, the person attacked the snake when he saw it lying on the sand. He was driven by his own fear of snakes and their being venomous that led him to attack the snake to either kill it or drive it away. Question number 4 is, what do you learn about the person attacking the snake? The answer is, the person attacking the snake is governed by his fear of snakes. He wishes to kill or hurt the snake and rushes in to attack the snake without pausing to consider that the snake is green garden snake which is not venomous. Moreover, the snake is lying on the sand and is not about to attack anyone. The man is also pitiless as he goes to hurt or kill the snake. Question number 5 is, what does the poet wish for the snake? The answer is, the poet sees the snake as a beautiful creation of nature. Moreover, it is a green garden snake and is not harmful. He wishes that it should not be assaulted with the stick. It should be allowed to go under the water into the reeds to hide without being hurt. Question number 6 is, where was the snake before someone saw it and chased it away? Where does the snake disappear? Answer is, the snake was lying unobserved on the sand till someone saw it and being afraid rushed to attack it with a stick. Then the snake disappeared in the ripples of the water among the green reeds. Question number 7 is, what does the poet mean when he says, oh, let him go? Answer is, the poet tells the man with the stick to let the snake go. The poet wishes that the snake should not be hurt and should be allowed to make its escape and reach its destination safely. Question number 8 is, he is harmless even to children. What does the poet think about the snake? Answer is, the poet is of the opinion that the snake which is being chased is a green snake of the garden variety and is not venomous. It is not harmful, not even to children who are more vulnerable. He feels the snake should not be hurt and should be allowed to reach its place safely. Question number 9 is, what impression do you form of the poet in this poem? Answer is, the poet loves nature and all its creations. He finds the snake and its graceful movements beautiful. He is compassionate and does not want the snake to be harmed. He tries to stop the person with the stick from attacking the snake and is happy to see the snake glide away into the reeds. Question 10 is, what is the central idea of the poem, The Snake Trying? Answer is, the poet says that all the snakes are not venomous or harmful, nor do they attack without provocation. Even if the snake is poisonous, it will do us no harm if it does not see any danger from us. It is wrong to attack or kill a snake as soon as we see it. But sadly, human beings always try to kill a snake as soon as they see it. All creatures have a right to their lives. Question 11 is, how does the snake look when it tries to escape? Answer is, when the snake is chased, it glides away through the water and disappears among the reeds. It looks beautiful and graceful, and its body curves and glides across the water. Question 12 is, where did the snake finally go? How did the poet view its escape? The answer is, the snake glided away through the water into the reeds and finally disappeared among the ripples in the green reeds. The poet heaved a sigh of relief when the snake reached there safely. Question 13 is, what is the message of the poem, The Snake Trying? The answer is, the poet conveys the message that we should not attack or kill animals, even animals that may be venomous like snakes. He points out that all snakes are not poisonous. In fact, some of them are quite harmless. Human beings are cruel and attack snakes without provocation, based on their own fears. Even if a snake is poisonous, it will not harm anyone until it perceives some danger, because a snake only bites in self-protection. Question 14 is the snake in the poem, The Snake Trying, a victim or a threat? The answer is, the snake in the poem, The Snake Trying, is a victim, not a threat. It is a harmless snake who is lying on the sand till it is chased by a human being with a stick. Yet, despite being attacked, the snake makes good its escape rather than retaliate. Question 15 is, oh, let him go. Who speaks these words? Who is him here? Where does he want him to go? Answer is, the poet speaks these words. The poet speaks these words, and him stands for the snake which is being chased by a stick, and the poet wishes that the snake should not be hurt and reach its destination safely. Question 16 is, he lay until observed and chased away. Who is he? Where was he? He is the snake which is being chased away by someone with a stick. The snake was in the sand, lying peacefully. Suddenly, someone chased it with a stick. It slithered towards the river to hide itself. Question 17 is, he vanishes in the ripples. Who is he? Where does he disappear? Answer is, he is the snake. It was lying peacefully in the sand. Someone disturbed it and tried to kill it with a stick. It ran towards the ripples and vanished there in the reeds. Question 18 is, describe the natural beauty of the snake. There should not be question mark, there should be a full stop. Is the poet fascinated by it? Answer is, it is a small snake. It is green in color. Curvings of its long body have their own appeal. His shapes are graceful and beautiful. So are its movements. The harmless, graceful, and beautiful snake attracts the admiration and sympathy of the poet. Question 19 is, curvings of thin long body. What does it mean? It means while crawling, the body of the snake forms a twist and turn shape. Question number 20 is, why is the poet compelled to say that the snake is harmless even to children? Answer is, the poet feels compelled to say so because perhaps he has some knowledge about snakes. This snake was thin and green, just a baby. It was resting peacefully on the sands till someone disturbed it. The snakes usually do not bite unless provoked, but they do have instincts which warn them about possible danger, and so they too try to protect themselves. Someone was probably trying to kill it as he thought, like all others, that a snake must be killed as soon as you see it. So, I have completed the question answers, extra question answers of the snake drawing. Thank you.